Okay, lovely people, so I already did foundation. For today's foundation, I use the Lancome foundation because it dries down very matte, and that's what I need for this tutorial. First thing for the skull is I'm sketching everything out with a light brown shadow, just in case if I mess up, I can just go ahead and easily take it off or remove it. And like I said in my last skull tutorial, you can always just feel around your face just to see where the hollows are. So I'm feeling around my face to see where the sockets of my eyes end. And I gained inspiration from this makeup artist. She's on Instagram. She's so bomb, but she does like a lot of skull tutorials. And this was the main image that I gained most inspiration from because I like the detail within the teeth. So I'm currently mapping everything out, as I said before, just to make sure I want it to be where it's going to be before I go ahead and add any harsh colors and paint. And for the other side, I'm going to do the exact same thing, trying to make sure it's as symmetric as possible. Alright, and then after I got everything mapped out with that shadow, I'm going to go ahead and take this purple within this Wet n Wild palette that I got like about a year ago. But it is a cream palette, and I'm going to outline everything that I drew in with the shadow. Next, I'm going to go ahead and fill every hollow point in. So for example, the eyes are hollow, the space in between the jaws are hollow, your temples are hollow, like anywhere where you have indentation on the skull. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in purple. And the good thing about this tutorial is that you don't have to use purple. You can use black, you can use pink, you can use blue, you can use green, whatever color you choose, you can use. So somewhere around this video, I got the bright idea to use a liquid lipstick. And for this tutorial, I use the Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream by Black Radiance. And I think I should use this first versus the cream because it stays, of course, it's a matte liquid lipstick, so it just definitely dries down almost as if you're using a water-based color. But before you use a liquid lipstick, just keep in mind that it does stain. The same way it stains your lips is the same way it'll stain your skin, so just be aware of that. So November the 1st, when you go to work, you won't look like a complete crazy person and not know it. After I went ahead and used the liquid lipstick, I added dimension by using this eyeshadow by MAC, and it is called Violet Trance. Alright, so next I'm going to take the black within this palette and I'm going to add more dimension into the hollows of my cheeks, my nose, as well as the side of my face. So I'm going to use the black on the exterior and again, gradually move it into the purple. The key to this is definitely to make sure that it is blending. Alright, so the next part to this whole skull is, of course, the skull. So I didn't want to go ahead and do a white stark face, so I'm using the white within this palette, going over my foundation and just adding the whites within the face. I didn't want to start off with a white canvas, so now we're going to go ahead and add the white so it can peek through. So the teeth, the highest points of your face, so your cheekbones, your forehead, your nose, just bring that on down and around the entire face. So now after that's done, I'm taking the Maybelline Eye Studio liquid liner. Geez, that was a lot to say. I just outlined everything and blended everything out, even in the hollows of the cheeks. Make sure you take some black shadow and add depth to it. That makes everything come to life and look more 3D. For the pout of my mouth, I definitely took some eyeshadow in black, and then I went back in and took some purple liquid lipstick, the same thing that I used on my face and eyes, just to bring the purple back into the face. For the body, I took this water-based paint and painted my body from my neck down. Next, for my wig, I had this wig for a couple months. It is by Bobbi Boss, and I want to say the name is Annie. Don't quote me, but I'll definitely leave it in the description bar below. And I have this hair chalk that I got from my beauty supply store. It is called Hair Chalk Color Manicure by Awesome Cosmetics, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it says. And for this, you just slide it with your finger on one side and sandwich the hair in between, and it gave me the purple within my hair. And that is pretty much the entire look. I did go ahead and paint my hand for the video purpose, but you could definitely wear this with like a black jumpsuit, a black romper. They even have rompers that have the skeleton already on it with the hands and gloves included. So you can definitely go out like this and have a good time. The face is the main part of the entire look. And of course, for a creepier effect, definitely pop in some white contacts to bring everything together. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Don't be forever to get this shit off. Forever. Oh, should I put purple in my hair?